the shelves are looking thin. The range is a bloody shambles, a neglected rotting bin. No price tags on the buckets, the garden centre's dead, but a glossy new proposal's got the Karens losing their head. A food hall for the snobs, 120 tea jobs in sight, but before the first brick's laid, these prats begin to fight. The blue ribbon brigade is out, polishing their shoes, chatting utter bollocks on the Facebook evening news. Oh, Colin's in the boardroom, Percy's on the shelf, but Steve is in the comment section, touching up himself. It's the Marks and Spencer circus, the bullshit is so loud, while the councillors are posing for a non-existent crowd. They're claiming every calorie, they're claiming every coat. They'd sell you a sourdough loaf just to get a bloody vote. Enter Steve Tuckwell, our very own Friar Tuck, still dreaming about that fish and chip shop. Still got no luck. He says he's had discussions, he says he's led the way, but the M&S directors don't know his bloody name today. He's busy taking credit for a deal he didn't sign, while the traffic on Victoria Road is a clusterfuck design. And don't forget Richard Mills, nodding like a toy. We brought you the posh hummus. Shut up, you smug little boy. Oh, Colin's in the boardroom, Percy's on the shelf, but Steve is in the comment section, touching up himself. It's the Marks and Spencer circus, the bullshit is so loud, while the councillors are posing for a non-existent crowd. They're claiming every calorie, they're claiming every coat. They'd sell you a sourdough loaf just to get a bloody vote. Then there's Peter Smallwood, the prick replied twice, logging into both accounts to kiss his own arse. Nice, he's an OB at blocking folks, a master of the ban, asking about a shady contract. He runs off like a cowardly man. John Garner's in the distance, Singham's on the prowl, while Roger's in the Facebook thread, letting out a howl. And John Riley's at the Waitrose, dreaming of the day when the plebs in South Ruislip are finally swept away. 4 parking spaces lost, but hey, 30 cycle racks for the one twat on a rolly who isn't breaking his back. The CEO, Tony Zaman, is the one who did the graft, but these Tory leeches pose like they're steering the whole raft. Sunlight is the disinfectant, Daniel tried to say, but they blocked him in a heartbeat, the cowardly Tory way. They didn't meet the bosses, they weren't even in the room, but they'll stand outside the building like witches on a broom. So bring on the gastropubs, bring on the this isn't just food, bring on these useless tossers with a pompous attitude. Tuckwell's full of batter, Smallwood's full of shit, and Colin the Caterpillar knows they haven't done a bit. This isn't just credit taking, this is M&S level, Hillingdon Conservatives. Desperate election year bullshit credit taking.